With the charges being dropped, I see that as a small step forward towards justice, at least in this singular incident. But after being mollywopped 3 times and then being arrested, Carlishia and her son have suffered enough trauma. Now, my opinion is a bit different from what I've been hearing most people saying. And from the clips that I saw, like, I didn't see Carlishia pick up her phone and text anyone. I didn't see, there was no range of motion of her picking up the phone and making a phone call to anyone. Mind you, this man was irate and vicious. So, yes, she could have kept quiet. However, from what I saw from the cell phone clip, she didn't raise her voice in a manner where she was cussing this man back out. It seemed like she was trying to communicate to him in order to redirect him. And if she had kept quiet, like, was that going to guarantee her safety? Because this man seemed intent on attacking and humbling, having control over this woman in that instance. From telling her she needs to get her food and to shut up, to actually put his hands on her. So had she turned around, walked away, he would have knocked her out in the back of the head and harmed her worse than what he already had. So just walking away wasn't going to be a guarantee. She could have forgot her food and everything and still end up fucked up. On top of, my God, like, everyone there sat in silence and watched that happen live. To them, that was live entertainment. And then when she actually got physically attacked, everyone booked it. So no one was there to protect her. And to me, it doesn't seem far-fetched that her son was outside in the car in front of the building and he could have possibly heard the commotion going on. And then once he saw the people disperse, he probably would have like, okay, why is everyone running? Where is my mom? Why isn't she one of the people running out of the restaurant? So he probably went in and saw the commotion, and then that's when he pulled out his pistol and shot, because he was in vigilante mode immediately when he saw his mother in danger. Boys love their mothers, or at least most boys love their mothers. So he reacted immediately in order to protect her. The news reports that were coming out seemed to conflict with the video evidence from what I saw. I make my own judgment most of the time, and from what I saw, she didn't seem to tell her son to come and shoot anybody. I didn't see anyone else other than the people who were terrified and didn't want to help this woman out. Those were the only people who ran out. The suspect and the person who ended up dying, I didn't see them run out. So did he even make it out of the restaurant for him to be followed and whatnot? Because again, from what I saw, Carlishia, when she came out after going to talk to her son or accost her son, she went back to her car. That's what I saw. And how people are saying, hey, she got her son involved and such. Who else was going to protect her? Because obviously no one else was going to. No one. They sat there in silence hoping the stuff would be over. And then when she got beat down, they ran because they didn't care. They were concerned for their own safety. As most humans do. We're wired for self-preservation, and they ran. But you mean to tell me it was, what, 3? I don't know how many exactly, but it was a man, someone to the left, and then the person holding the phone. All of y'all together were that scared of that man to where y'all wasn't telling him, hey, calm down. Or if you didn't think he was going to calm down. Most people don't survive being jumped. Okay? not even the baddest person, in my opinion, all this is my opinion, but not even the baddest person in the world who can whoop somebody's behind can survive being jumped. You can only really attack one other person or go head to head with one other person. And if you do end up knocking one person out, you better hope the other two ain't on your ass hard enough. But, you know, you can't really expect good Samaritan behavior out of all humans, or any human for that matter. So in my opinion, yet again, she didn't summon her son to come and attack and kill anyone. I see it as her son took it on his own volition to come and protect his mother. And he was about that action, and he moved quickly because he thought quickly. Like, I see this as a lesson, or a lesson that's starting to brew, and lessons come how they come, okay? But it's getting to a point where people, and black men specifically, are learning that you can't just mistreat, belittle, humble, or physically abuse black women, especially in public, and there are no consequences. As far as I'm concerned, this man had a death wish, and he just so happened to get his prayers answered that day.